Everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie and today we're making random ephemera. So on my desk is my box of shame with all sorts of things that are unfinished or that I want to use at some point. We have franken paper, envelopes and a lot of other stuff. So it's gotten a bit less filled, but I'm not quite there. So let's just select a couple of things and then we can make ephemera. So I've taken some scraps. I've taken a mystery envelope, as I call them. I've taken 2 pockets. This is a piece of cheap scrapbook paper. This is a packaging thing. I have a piece of masterboard. I have a folder. I have a piece of what is supposed it's book pages glued together, an envelope, franken paper, and an envelope. Okay, well, let's start. We'll start with a big envelope. So this is made from an atlas page. The closure is made with Velcro. I know that it needs reinforcing because this paper is very, very brittle. So I need to reinforce this, and for that purpose I would need some brown tape. Question is, where's the brown tape? It was just there. Found it. Found it. So. There we go. There we go. So I'm just going to do this. Like this. I'm going to open my envelope, glue it here. And what I am going to do is take my scissors. I'm going to cut it where my envelope starts or ends to you up, and I'm going to glue it here, and there we go. So that's one side done. I'll do the other one. So one side. There we go. There we go. So everything is reinforced now. So now I'm just going to take these bits and put them in the bin. Okay. So we have a lot of space to decorate this. What could we use? Let's see. In my magic boxes next to me, I have things that I have fussy cut out. I also have things that I need to use. Oh, we have a lot. Let's see. Oh, this is a small tag to be finished. This is a little bag, so it's a little pocket. What if we made just a little addition to our envelope? I think that's what we're going to do. So I've just went on talking to my daughter and I just glued things down. But you've not missed anything very, very interesting. So there we go, one envelope done. then we have you. What can I do with you? Maybe an envelope of some sort. Yes. So that would be the bottom. And that would be the flap. I wish I found my bone folder. I know it's not far, I know. But it is too far from my eyes, apparently. Oh, I have another one here, so that's good. Okay. So I am going to cut what I don't need. Which is going to be the middle part. There we go. This I will cut where my fold is. Oh, that's not easy. Okay. I'm going to make a notch, which is, oh, that's too small. Come on. There you go. So somewhere in the middle. There we go. I'm going to ink my envelope. No, it won't show, so I'll do that afterwards. Have I inked? Nope, I forgot this part. So let's just glue our envelope. How do I want to do that? I think I want to do it like this. So I'm going to put my glue on this side. And I'm going to put my glue here as well. Closing it. Now I have my little fold. I can trim this down. I'm also going to make it less bulky. There you go. I'm putting a little glue inside, and then I'm putting a bit of glue here so that it stays like this. Okay, well, that is not especially straight, but I don't really mind. So let me get my corner rounder, and I'm going to try to okay, that's one side and that's the other. So we need a little inking inside and here as well. Now this is an envelope that I will glue on the page, so I'm just going to decorate the front. Let me get my stuff out of the way as much as possible. There we go. So what do we have on our desk? This is too big. I can use this collectible of some sort, rather vintage. Oh, it's a philosopher, Pliny, watching the eruption of Il Vesuvio, a volcano in Italy. I think it's in Naples. It's the one that destroyed Pompeii. Okay, so that is nice. Can we add a bit of something? Yes, we can. A bit of washi tape. What washi tapes do we have on the desk? We have very bluish one. Thinking. I know it shows. I'm thinking. Maybe you. Maybe you. So I might just put a bit of washi tape here. Oh, that's interesting. I've removed the print. It doesn't really matter. It's a bonus. And I'm just going to add a little bit here. And we have a very simple but quite cute envelope. Where are my wet wipes? Over here. There we go. I'm not going to make a closure. I think I will just use a paper clip. Okay. Second ephemera that we've made. And let's take care of this little piece. We're going to make a little card. Again, we're going to round corners. Do I make it small? Yeah, make it small. There. Come on. Now. A bit of ink. There we go. Which way do we want it? Well, we could have it like this for a change. Still have the things that we wanted to use last time and that we did not use, so maybe this little owl can go on this paper. It is not a sticker, it is a piece of paper, Sophie. Yes, it is. No, that was right. It was you I wanted. Oh, my light is gone and nobody told me. Nobody told me. Things are about to get so much better when I stop. There you go. Much, much better. Okay. We have an owl, we have an owl. What could we put with an owl? What do I have on my desk? We have stickers. I still have the doomed beads. And I think it requires some sort of a label. Is this too big? Ein bisschen. That one could be okay. My daughter says difficulties cutting oval shapes, I can see. And that's quite okay. Maybe like this. Why not? Why not put a sticker? I mean, we all have them. There we go. The butterfly. I think I've told you this, but I'm thinking because I said butterfly. I'm French, and I think I've told this in one of my videos before. But anyway, in France, hairdressers find it very trendy to use the English word hair within the name of their shop. And I went past by one, and I thought I was going to die of laughter. It wanted to use the word butterfly, but they wrote it but hairfly, and the thing is they're separated in 3 words. So it was but with 2 T's, then hair, and then flies. And I think they have absolutely no clue of how wrong that is. It was a big laugh for me. Anyway, let's do this. so you are going to be my front. Okay, front we have. Do I have? Yes, I do. Some ribbons. I want to put a number there. Scissors. Yeah, French people in English language. Not necessarily a love story. Though it's getting better now, I think. Well, better. Maybe not, because we're sort of integrating a lot of English words more than we used to. Which, because I'm 55, I really don't like. But it's the nature of a language to evolve, so I know that I need to keep my feelings to myself. And yeah, I don't necessarily feel that the level of English is raising that much, but it might be a new thing. We have more botanical things. Do we want botanical things? I don't know. Oh, here I have this. It's a bit too big, but it's on the cardstock. Don't ask me why I glued it on the cardstock. Couldn't answer you. But what if I made it smaller? Then maybe it could become a pocket on my folder, right? Like this, provided it was inked a bit. I could even do something about the corners. Maybe just that one didn't quite work. Okay, so here we are. We have a tiny, tiny pocket that we can glue on our file folder. Maybe here. Do we want to put something else? Because I really, really need to use them before they are not usable anymore. Let's see if I can use these ones which don't have a back anymore. Don't know if the paper will work. Oh, it does work. That's good. That's good. Oh, come on, leave my finger. I have bits and pieces all over my desk. What do we have? Plants, postal stamp. Postal stamps are always good. Does it need much more? I don't think so. think I'm going to leave it like this. Okay, so what next? We have something that we can use to make a belly band. Belly band, let me see, 2, 4, I can't, 2, 4, 6, 8, no, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 18, 19. Okay, I know more or less where I need to cut it. I need to make it smaller if I want to put it in our little journal that we're making. I think I will have it like this. It is a bit wonky. Well, a big bit. Still wonky. Still wonky. Okay, we'll pretend it's all right. So I'm going to ink it. And I'm going to decorate it. Decoration. Do we have any more stuff that we absolutely need to use? Can't see any. So that's good. We do have this, though. Could we use a couple of them? Let's see. What about putting an eyelid in every one of them? Let's glue them. Yeah, shouldn't have put glue all over, I know. Or at least I just realized. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da. This. And then you. Okay. Miss Crocodile. one I want to compare to be. Although I can use these ones. Here. What else could we have on these? I would be tempted to look for butterflies. What if we had something? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Butterflies, what's there not to like? Go. I might even do this. On one side because I can't do the other side. Yep. Good. I like. Where am I going to put you? Here. Okay. Next. Okay, so let's make the pockets. So at least one of them. So I make them from masterboard that I glue on some cheap scrapbook paper, and then I have fun decorating. We have a ticket here. What else? What else can I find in my box? This birdies, a lady with this. What else? I think I'm going to have to change box because I don't find anything here that I sort of like. But let's see. Vellum we can use for sure. We can use for sure too. And I think we have a pocket. I do think so. Now that was a quick one. Okay. I'm putting your tip back up. Okay, I made things worse. My ticket. Okay. No, you first. You first. A little link. Like this. I like it. I think it could use a bit of brown tape, which I've hidden. No, I've not hidden it yet. A bit here. Here. And I think that's it. Okay, a pocket. Another pocket. It's ingot, it's slightly bigger than the other one. Let me change the box. What do we have here? This is too big, is it? Yeah. Too big. This. And lots of medical pharmaceutical labels here, but can't use them. So I think we're going to have to make a collage. Why do I keep so many things that I don't need? We have a caterpillar. Okay, let me see. You have nothing to do here. You two I like together, but I think you need support from him. And we have a knot here. Let's see. No, what's your name? Sissi? Bah non. Bah non. Tu peux pas, ma fille. Non, non, tu descends. Tu descends. Allez. Descends. Voilà. Complètement. Voilà. Poor thing. No cuddle for the moment because I'm filming, sweetie. Ah, ma fille. The cat, who was not so well over a month ago, we went to the vet yesterday. We changed vet because I was not happy with what the first one was telling me. No, and I did good because she has been hit by a car. That's the very most likely thing. And she has a hole in her abdominal membrane. French is called péritoine. It holds everything together in your belly. And a part of her intestines and her bladder have gone through the hole and now are in the bottom of you know when you sterilize a cat, it has a big belly? Well, it's at the bottom of the big belly. And I had felt the mass, which is why I took her back to the vet, this new vet. So she's getting a surgery in a week. And hopefully she'll be better. Well, she's not that unwell, to be honest. She eats, she purrs, she meows as normal, she goes outside, she's looking like a normal cat. But yeah, if things... Non, si, non. Non, j'ai dit non. J'ai de la colle plein les mains. Yeah, of course, that part of your person needs to be under my nose, huh? She just sat on the other arm of my chair because, you know, why not? And I need to make her a special place where she can lay down. I need to do that at one point. I need something at the top. But what? What? What about something unexpected? Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm looking for a little bit of lace. Like this. Very cheap lace. But very useful, I find. This one comes from Action. And I like it. So upwards or downwards? Upwards, no. I think I want to have it in the other way around. Come on. Come on. There you go. There we go. We have a pocket. Now that one was quick as well. I don't know what to do with that, to be honest. So I'll just put it on the side. So we have a this, and I kept a this because I really, really liked the paper. That came from an encyclopedia. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to glue this here. I'll trim it around. Come here, page. Glue stick. Yeah, I wasn't sure until which fold I could put it. That's okay. That part is going to need gluing as well, so... Oh! My nose is itchy and the fan makes me yawn. Okay. I need some paper for the back, unless I decide I'm going to glue this on a page, in which case I'd need nothing here. So I would be tempted not to put anything here. However, I need something there. Do I have some sort of a book page thingy? I have my little scraps here. Book pages, etc., etc. What do we have here? Maybe this one. So I'm going to proceed in the same way. I'm just going to glue, except I will make it go as far as I can. Thank you, page. So while it dries, I'm just gonna cut my pages to match my cover. There we go. I think they match. I like that. What sort of closure do I want? I think it will be some sort of a lace thingy. I will put an eyelid afterwards because I don't know what I'm going to put here. Okay, I need more paper. Do we have more paper somewhere? Here. So I want to make backgrounds. So you're big enough for a background, aren't you? Yes. Let's first do this. Oui, monsieur, si, moi aussi je t'aime. Mais quand même. Like this, and then something on here. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Mais oui, mais je te fais des câlins. Hein? Desperate for cuddles. Cuddles, cuddles. Okay. The cat and I have had a big discussion, cuddling session, and now she's sleeping in my room. So we're all good. Yeah, I had to move things everywhere because I needed to give her some space. Okay, I'm going to start with this side because it's easier. Glue stick. I think we're okay. I had found another piece and now I have no clue. Yes, it is here. So what if I put you here? When I was moving things around so that the cat could lay down, I found this, which is sort of a replica of a map of Egypt. Let's try to, okay, that doesn't work. Let's see if, oh, that works fine. So I just want one piece. I'm not inking, I will ink the sides. Did I hide my scissors? Yes, I did. I will ink afterwards. I'm just going to do this. Enough glue. Go. No, there is enough glue. But there isn't enough glue here because I didn't take anything to put there. I think I'm going to use this piece. Oh, we're at the end of the glue. Will that be enough? Let's see. Yes, it is enough. So now I'm just going to trim all around. If I can unglue it. There you go. So that was one. Two. And three. Bye-bye. So, I'm not folding it because I want my glue to be dry first. I'm going to decorate the inside. I have things around me which I can use, like this. And I know I have a pocket here nearby with some rigid ephemera. Let me stand up. Would it be you? Or it's the other one, which I can grab as well. So here we have stuff. Let's see where the folds are. This one might be okay. I don't know. This one is too big. Well, it could fit. We'll see. And then I need stuff to put above. Too big. I have pictures. I have a lot of things. Let me see. A doily. Oh my god, this is so old and don't know how I'm ever going to use it. I don't know. Don't know. Let's see what we have. Well, I don't have much except pictures. Mushroom. Then I need to change my bottom piece, which I'm not sure I want to. A lot of my pieces are big. Yeah, nothing much in this pocket, which I'm going to put right back. Well, you can't see it. And here, in my little pouch, that one could be used. That one is too big. Pictures. I don't want to have pictures in each one of them. Oh, I see a dog. I see a dog. And now the cat is standing up. This is just meant to annoy me. I'm annoyed. I am annoyed. Okay. Can't find anything. Too big. Might be that I have to put a picture in every one. My resin mushroom. I really, really like them. But okay. Okay, so we're going to see what we can do with what we have now. Okay. What a mess. So let's see. So I could in fact have this here, or even this. Let's go for the doll called Niet. Niet means crumbs. Normally not written like this. It's a doll that sleeps, has every articulations, has shoes, and is made in France. Well, well, well. You can see that the temperature is dropping because the dogs are much more at ease. And so I'm glad. Because June was really suffering. The other two, we cut their hair. Sammy has not long but not short hair, so he got a trim and it looks really, really cute. And then my daughter and his boyfriend decided that the Spitz should really get rid of its fur because it was really not happy with the heat. And so we have a sort of a, how can I put it, half bald, naked Spitz. They left hair on the head and on the tail, and the rest is like a GI, really, really short. He looks awful, 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 ridiculous, and I think he knows. But anyway, he's also much better now, so. The Sammy was not really affected by the heat. It was more June and Lucky. Okay. We'll put it like this and then we'll see afterwards if we need to do anything. So we're making mini pockets. This and here. If I do cut the frame out, another punch, not a punch, a thing to make corners straight. So here we go. I think we're good. Okay. And we can even make that a pocket as well. There you go. So rather than lace, I think, okay, I've lost my, no, it's there. I don't know how I'm gonna close it. I think, let's see if I have some lace. Use. So what I would do is glue this on the back. Then I would tie a knot because it's going to be glued to my page. Tie a knot here. Make my little knot, cut my lace, and there you go, you have the closure. You could put something on here, you could definitely, but then I wouldn't put something on each page, I would just put it on one. Let me quickly go through this to see if I find what I have in mind. If not, well, I will have to get up, which is not an issue. I can get up, but it means I'm getting something out of my stash, which I didn't want to do. Still, I think that what I have in mind is what will be the most suitable for this. Let me get it. This is what I have in mind. A collectible. I'm going to open it like this. And I'm going to glue him. There we go. This gentleman was a doctor. Jalezówki. Maybe Polish or of Polish origin, I don't know. And I think that's it. There. So, I'm closing it back and I'll see if we have any time left. So I have checked time and unfortunately that will be all for today. So let me just show you what we've done. We've done a little card. We made a small folder. We made a belly band, an envelope, Could have put a label here. I made 2 pockets. We decorated a big envelope. And finally, we used packaging to make this little trifold, which opens like this. Oh, my mushroom aren't happy. I'll have to glue them again. We have a little pocket here. This one has completely gone wonky. I don't really mind. I actually like it. So this is a pocket, this is a pocket, and this is a pocket. And that's it. So I had fun as usual making random ephemera. I hope you've enjoyed spending your time with me as well. And I guess I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.